But then you're basically agreeing with Cynthia. Wait, you do understand that you're agreeing with Cynthia, then that black men are, that nobody's told you that you're the most desirable, you're just delusional. Like you literally just made her point. Do you realize that, right?
No, I'm agreeing with her. I agree with you guys before I even called you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not calling to defend.
So you're saying that nobody has told black men they're the most desirable?
No, not at all. No. Okay. I'm not even calling to defend black men. I'm calling to agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I get that. It was just a little confusing to me because when I said that black men
100%, I would say 100%.
Think like women. Well, here's the thing. When I said that black men think like women,
how is it going to change? How is it going to change? It's not. No time soon.
Well, there's nothing that needs to change except black men's delusional mindset. That's the only thing that needs to change. It's
exactly what I'm saying. You got somebody on the phone that agrees with you. Now I'm asking, how does the black man's delusional mindset change?
You can't change it. You can't change it because black men are literally believing what they want to believe. That black men have declared themselves the most desirable man, and that's not playing out in reality. Did you see those graphs that I showed you? Did you see the graphs on the dating and mating?
Listen to me. Anyone with common sense, I don't care what race you are, you know for a fact there's more than just looks and whatever physical truths you have to make you a desirable man. You have to have stability, financial stability is what a lot of women look for too. Mm-hmm. Knowing how to have how to raise a household together as a unit, right? That's not happening now at all.
So why do you think that? Well, actually, I don't even need to ask that because if black men can just think that they're desirable and nobody's telling them that, then of course they don't think that they have to bring anything to the table to actually be desirable. So never mind. This is just so black men are just delusional then.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah,
we are. I'm a black man, so I can't say that. But yeah, you're right. They are.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think black men present to society as feminine or masculine?
Feminine.
Definitely. Yeah, that they are. So they definitely do.
Kids, or even if you're not married, you get up and leave your child, newborn baby, and disappear. That's feminine to me. Period.
Yeah.
Feminine. Giving up, quitting. No matter how many times you fall. That's feminine. Like for me, I'm different, but I'm just one of billions of black men in the world. I'm speaking for myself. You know, I know a lot of high dollar black men, and yes, they all play games. They all got a new girl every day. They don't want to settle down at all because they don't have to.
So let me ask you something. What do you think black women are doing wrong that's causing black men to desire every other woman over them? What do you think black women are doing? If you could only sum it up as one thing.
Black women are more structured. They're harder to get to quit. They won't stop. They're getting education. They're opening up businesses. They're rising the ranks in the corporate world. I mean, shit, you name it. They're doing it right now. And I think they're surpassing black men. So that issue, when you surpass your man or a man, his mental stability starts to fade away. He can't believe his woman's the leader. All he has is, you know what I mean?
So why don't black men just step up and be the leaders of the community? Why do you think they don't just be the community?
Brainwashed. Just like the other lady was speaking about, because I went to the what was it? Well, forget it. But it's a mental handicap. That's what it is. It's a mental handicap.
Do you think that it would benefit Black women to continue giving birth to Black men?
Do I do what? I'm sorry. Can you speak up?
Do you think it would benefit Black women to continue giving birth to Black men?
Oh, man. Why you gotta put me on the spot?
I'm just curious, given your thought process on Black men, do you think it's beneficial for Black women to continue to birth them? Everything said.
Listen, if you're going off statistical numbers, no. If you're going off statistics.
But all we can go by is statistics and how it plays out in reality, right?
Yeah. That's why I agree with you, but you also got to understand, I mean, 400 years of slavery and Jim Crow. I mean, overall, Black people as a whole are poor. So when you call me, when I'm logging into the chat and they call me Dusty, shit, overall, we're all dusty. Everybody's dusty. Whether I own a multi-million-dollar business or not, overall, we're all dusty. I don't see myself better than anybody else.
Why do you think that being dusty is limited to financial?
It's just not just financial. It's physically.
Because you realize that you can have all of that money and still be absolutely a dusty.
That's why I disagree with you. I said sleeping around with multiple women. I just told you I got a lot of friends make a lot of money and they're still dusty. I'm giving in my example. They're calling me dusty. I didn't say nothing to make myself dusty. But yeah, you could be dusty without money. Money doesn't mean anything. When it comes to dusty, leaving your family's dusty. Sleeping around's dusty. Disrespecting women, Black women, that's dusty. Period. That's a feminine trait.
Yeah. This is really just interesting to me. But I mean, thank you for answering the questions and for answering them honestly. 267 said he's holding on the line.